welcome back to another week in my life as a full-time content creator. This is going to be a pretty typical week in my life. Today I'm working from home primarily. I think I will pop out to a coffee shop this afternoon though to get some editing done. This morning I'm gonna film the second video in my how to vlog series. So the first one is obviously up already, and the second one should be up by the time you're watching this video. So if you missed those two, I will link them in the description box. This was a subscriber request, so if you guys ever have requests for future videos, just leave me a comment down below. You know where to find me. In addition to content creation, I am also a freelance writer, so a story I wrote for Birdie just went live this morning, so I want to make sure I share that across my socials. Need to send out my email newsletter and do a bunch of other admin-y tasks today. Tomorrow, we have an event in the city with tower28, and then on Thursday, I'm going into the city for a haircut. A salon actually invited me in for a haircut, so I'm going to show you around that beautiful space. I can't wait to see it in person. And I have dinner with my high school friends Thursday night, so it should be a fun couple of days. Oh, and also I just announced a new mini series. I'm sharing it on Shorts, so I will link the first video down below as well, but I'm doing a little short form series called Operation 100K, where I'm gonna be documenting my journey to hopefully reach 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel this year. I have had this YouTube channel since 2017. I care so much about YouTube. It's my favorite platform to create for. You guys are my favorite community to engage with, and I really feel like this can be the year that I hit that big milestone. I might also try to film an update for that series today too. Also, you guys probably saw me wearing this kind of terrifying mask this morning. This is the Current Body LED red light mask, and this is the second version of the mask that they've released, so it's incredibly flexible. It feels like a silicone material on the outside, and you can see all the red lights on the inside, and it also has this rechargeable clip-on battery pack, which is great, so you can like put it on and continue about your day. And Current Body very kindly gifted me this mask, which is incredible, so I will link it down below, but I am still currently in the process of testing it. It says it can take between 3 to 4 weeks to really see results. I'm taking photos of my skin each week. I have a little calendar reminder set to remind me to take each week's photo, so I took my second one this morning. I have a little bit of light makeup on, but I did feel like my skin looked pretty good this morning. 10 minutes a day, 3 to 4 times a week, and it's on a timer, so you don't have to set one. Like, it goes on and then it's on for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes it automatically turns off. But we'll see. You guys know I love testing beauty treatments like this, and if I find anything interesting or want to share more of the benefits, I might choose to make like either a YouTube video or a blog post where I can dive a little deeper into what I think about it all. I think I'm gonna switch out memory cards, get working on the other video in the meantime, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, I just finished filming my how to edit a vlog video, and I'm just downloading my screen recordings from Loom. I didn't even really need this camera for too much of it, but I just wanted to like zone in and focus and get it done. It was like a little confusing to film though, because I kind of got into editing the video and I was like, stop and explain what you're doing. And I couldn't just finish editing the video right then and there because it would have taken too long. So I needed to like prioritize filming over finishing the, I don't know, this gave me a headache, this series, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm really happy I'm doing it, but it's just been a little confusing and tricky to film. So I hope it's all worth it. And I just turned the oven on and I'm gonna heat up a mushroom truffle flatbread from Trader Joe's for lunch. And then I kind of feel like getting out of the apartment and editing for the afternoon. I think I might go to Bway Coffee in Hoboken. I was thinking of going to the Uptown location, and I also want to get a photo of like my laptop there because I'm also working on a blog post about the best cafes in Hoboken to work from. And I have worked from that one before. It's on my list, but I don't have any pictures of my laptop there. So this way I can make sure I have a shot to include in that upcoming blog post. I'm gonna be so honest right now. I would rather like lay on the couch and just rot than do any work or be productive. And I almost never feel this way. I'm usually like very motivated, but I don't know, it's like a little gloomy today, like maybe because I'm in a sweatsuit, but I had a vision of shooting this outfit, like styling a sweatsuit out of the house type of thing. Although I did order these new sneakers that I thought would kind of go with it, but they haven't come yet. Wait, yes they have. I think I have a package. Let me go see if that's what I think it is. Whoa. My new sneakers are here. So this is the Nike Vomero 5 sneaker. Now I am not going to pretend that I know what the cool and trendy sneakers are these days. However, that's why I follow people who I believe do know that information. So I saw Peyton Sarton post about these sneakers. I think she has another color, but I obviously was drawn to the white with the pink sole. And all of the reviews said these are super comfy. And I feel like sneakers have just become my go-to shoes in the last like 3 to 4 years. And I'm kind of covered in like the shoes to wear with dresses department. I'm covered in the just running out and running an errands department, but I didn't have like a cooler streetwear inspired sneaker. So I bought these from Nike and I'm so excited. I'm gonna try them on. Gosh, they are so squeaky. I guess just because they're new, but what do we think? I think they're cute. I think they're pretty comfy. I have room at the toe, so I feel like they're the right size. I got an 8.5. I think they look so cool with this sweatsuit. Wait, maybe I can bring my outfit vision to life. Oh my gosh, yeah, they are so cute. I want to wear them out now, although should I refilm me unboxing them for like short form? I might do that just for like Pinterest and LTK, and then I can shoot an actual outfit video outside. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but the sun came out, so like new shoes, sun, my motivation is back. Just filmed that video real quick and I'm grabbing my laptop and charger. Like I said, I want to go to the Bouet coffee shop. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, Bouet. And it's not even that far from me. I should definitely go more often. I'm picturing just like cozying up with a chai latte, getting some work done. Wow, the sun really has come out and I don't think I made it outside once yesterday. Hello, which is not good. So ready for a little walk, change of scenery. This is the craziest lighting and angle, so let's leave. It is 6:20 and I'm still working. I am still working. Basically, I had an editing crisis, but I am so upset and then relieved. Like I've had the emotional roller coaster today of realizing that part of my audio, and this only happens when I use Loom to screen record. It doesn't happen with any other screen recording software. Oh. Andrew's back from his run. Sorry guys, that was just a brief intermission while Andrew was getting back from his run. And I just started dinner behind me. But what I was gonna say was this website called Auphonic saved my video. The footage was literally unusable. Like it was so crackly and staticky, and I heard it in the coffee shop and was like, oh no. And then I remembered that I had used this software previously to fix something that was wonky in a podcast recording once, like someone recommended it in a Facebook group, and it's like day and night. And I would have had to somehow re-record those 20 minutes, and because it was in the middle of editing a video, I would have somehow had to go back and like undo half of my work, and I'm just so grateful this website saved the vlog. So I'm gonna hopefully finish editing that tonight. Maybe not tonight. I should read tonight and take a break from my computer because I feel like I've been staring at it all day. But I'm currently making dinner, like I said. 3 ingredients ready for this. Well, 3 main pieces. Salmon, one of the Trader Joe's frozen pastas, and some frozen broccoli in the air fryer. It is absolutely delicious. I do use this salmon rub from Trader Joe's. I don't know if I've talked about this before or not, but this I think is what has made me really like salmon. It's made with brown sugar, smoked paprika, salt, pepper, rice concentrate, and dried thyme. So definitely try it if you are a salmon eater, a fishivore, a carnifish. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do any more work tonight. My brain sounds like it's a pile of mush. It's a very gloomy Wednesday out there today. It's gonna rain later, but I did my Peloton this morning and I just wrote my email newsletter with my first cup of coffee. And I don't think I've mentioned my newsletter on here in a while, but it's actually pretty related to YouTube. So basically each week I send out an email newsletter and I gear it mainly for content creators. So if you're not a content creator, you probably wouldn't like the newsletter. But if you are a content creator, I like to share my ideas behind my YouTube videos and share a little bit of the behind the scenes of like how they came to be. So I'll kind of explain my inspiration and maybe share like an interesting behind the scenes tidbit or kind of expand on my thoughts. And if you want to hear a little bit more about that, definitely subscribe to my newsletter. It's free. It's always linked down below. I do mine through Kit, which used to be called ConvertKit. I feel like Substack is like the cool girl email platform, but I just really like Kit and all of the functionality of it. I got really sucked into editing yesterday, and obviously that's good, but ever since I went back to editing my own videos as of October of last year, so I guess it's been about 6 months now, or coming up on 6 months of me editing alone again. I just need to remember how much time it really takes, and I can't overschedule my days if I need to edit videos, because it does take a while, and I'm glad that I am giving myself the chance to like learn again what my editing style is, but I just have to remember that I can't have a whole to-do list on a day that I'm editing and then be disappointed at the end of the day when I feel like I didn't get anything done, when I'm not being realistic about how much time it takes me to edit. All of that being said, I need to catch up on a couple of things this morning. I'm currently uploading the podcast, which is going to go live tomorrow. I do need to do taxes. That might be a tomorrow morning task. I'm not totally sure. I actually have a call at noon with a current student at Barnard College. That's my alma mater, just to talk about career stuff and hopefully give advice. And then this afternoon, we have an event in the city with tower28. I'm so excited about this, and I do have an Uber code one way. The event's from 4 to 6, so I think I'll probably Uber there to get there just like on time and everything, and I'll take public transit home. But first, I should eat some breakfast. I have been working on my birdie story all morning. I think I'm like 70% done with it, which is really good. So I'm hoping to get this to my editor either this afternoon or tomorrow. It's 11:05 now. I'm gonna take a break and do my hair and makeup because like I said, I have my call at noon, and then I am basically like ready to go for the event this afternoon, and hopefully I can also film my video for the week for Operation 100K. All right, I'm about to start my hair. I do have a voice note though from Caitlin, and this is the equivalent of a coworker slacking me. And I think as a creator, it's really important to have like a few people who you can go to ask about your business, just to brainstorm, to bounce ideas off of one another.
I don't know if I would necessarily go through each of the 7. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to be better about remembering to like test products more on the day-to-day, and sometimes I'm like hesitant to test a new product because I'm like, no, I have like an event later, I want my makeup to look a certain way or whatever. But I am trying these Pixie, what are they called? Tint Fix Satin Lip Stains. I just put on the color Soft. Hold on, let me give myself a little more light here. It is so overcast today, you know it's about to like pour later. We'll see how this goes today. I feel like it's a tiny bit sticky. I did just put my CoverGirl lip gloss over it, so I know that's not sticky because I use that all the time, but we'll see how it goes. And I might do my hair in the same like half up hairstyle I did yesterday for the event. My call is in 10 minutes, so for right now I'm just gonna put in a little Amika Perk Up Plus dry shampoo. This is my second day hair, so hopefully no one can tell the difference on Google Meet. And then after, I'll have lunch and probably film 1 or 2 short form things here, and then we'll get dressed and call an Uber. I've been talking about books a lot more on this channel, and I thought to kind of share more about what I'm reading, I could read you something that I read in the book that really resonated with me. So here's a passage from This Time Tomorrow by Emma Straub. The problem with adulthood was feeling like everything came with a timer. A dinner date with Sam was at most 2 hours. With other friends, probably not even as long. There was maybe waiting for a table. There was a night at a bar. There was a party that went late, but even that was just a few hours of actual time spent. Most of Alice's friendships now felt like they were virtual, like the pen pals of her youth. It was so easy to go years without seeing someone in person, to keep up to date just through the pictures they posted of their dog or their baby or their lunch. There was never this, a day spent floating from one thing to another. This was how Alice imagined marriage and family, always having someone to float through the day with. Someone with whom it didn't take 3 emails and 6 texts and a last-minute reservation change to see one another. Everyone had it when they were kids, but the truly gifted held on to it in adulthood. People with siblings usually had a leg up, but not always. There were 2 boys from Belvedere, best friends since kindergarten, who had grown up and married a pair of sisters, and now all 4 of their children went to Belvedere, driven by one mom or the other in a little cousin carpool. That was next-level friendship, locking someone in through marriage. It seemed positively medieval, like when you realized that all the royal families in the world were more or less cousins. Except just the concept of cousins felt like bragging. Look at all these people who belong to me. Alice had never felt like she belonged to anyone, or like anyone belonged to her, except for Leonard. Okay, I've been cutting a bunch of clips to film my Operation 100K short form video, but I have to hurry up and actually film it because it's already 3:10 and the tower28 event starts at 4. I kind of just filmed the first part of this. Okay, I need my mini microphone. Check out the full interview on Colin and Samir's YouTube channel and follow along for more updates on my journey. I apologize as usual for the terrible lighting, but I just finished filming and I'm about to call my Uber for the event. I am wearing a white tank top from Target, my Madewell belt, Abercrombie faux leather pants, cardigan is Cezanne, necklace is Orium Collective, which is Castamicos brand, and I'm wearing some black boots from Loft & Taylor because it has started raining. I don't really know what coat to wear since it is raining. I think I'm just gonna go with this one because it's cute. I don't really have many jackets with a hood anyway. I'm gonna bring an umbrella and hope for the best, but I'm gonna call my Uber and let's get going. Hi, for Austen. Thank you. Just got back from the event. I'm like a little drenched, so don't mind that, but I am making dinner. Here's what I'm making. I'm making these loaded sweet potato fries from the Trader Joe's 5 Items or Less cookbook, and this is volume 2. I will link both in the description box though. I decided to try to be fancy and make the guac fresh. My avocados were not quite ripe, so we'll see how this tastes. All right, here is the finished results. Actually, I think it looks pretty good and I'm hungry, so we're gonna eat. I got up pretty early this morning, and usually I'll try to like read or work out or something, but I just wanted to jump right into work today because this afternoon I've been invited into a salon in Soho for a haircut, and I'm gonna do some content while I'm there. And then I have dinner with my high school friends tonight, so I probably will leave here around like 3-ish. So because I'm kind of like stopping my regular work day early, just wanted to get a jump on things. I finished my birdie story. I published the short form content that I was filming yesterday for my Operation 100K series. That short should also be live on YouTube, so I will link it down below. And I finished my book yesterday. I literally like read for an hour before bed last night and could not put it down until I was done. And I gave this one 5 stars. I'm really looking forward to discussing it for book club. I'm gonna do my hair and makeup now. Well, actually not my hair because I'm gonna get it cut. So I'm just gonna do some makeup now for later in the day, and I do have a call at 11. It's 10:20 now. One of my friends from college is apparently working for a new creator startup, so he asked if we could jump on a call just so he could ask me some questions about this industry. So that's my 11 o'clock call, and then I really want to finish editing my YouTube video to hopefully get it scheduled for tomorrow. And also a new episode of the podcast came out today, so this is episode 42, How to Spring Clean Your Life. And if you guys don't know, I have a podcast called Create and Consume where I kind of talk about everything. So this week was how to spring clean your life. Last week was how influencer brand deals really work. And I've done some career episodes. I've done some product recommendation episodes. I'm honestly just having a lot of fun with it. So if you enjoy my YouTube videos, I do think you would like the podcast, and that is also always linked down below. Okay, makeup is done. Logging on for my call. I love a call where I don't have to prepare whatsoever and I can just talk. Honestly, I think that's why I like podcasting, because I will prepare an outline, but it's always just bullet points and then I kind of just like yap from there. But yep, I'm gonna log on right now. I just got a very exciting delivery. I got to try the March cinnamon roll flavor from the Hive before anyone else did. It launches tomorrow. It's chocolate pistachio, not a flavor I would have gone and ordered myself, but after trying it, I thought it was really good. And I love the Hive. The founders are so nice, and I really appreciate when they include me in things like this. So I just filmed a very quick short form video of me eating the cinnamon roll that I think I need to edit on the go. It is basically time to head out. First, we're headed to Maison 77 in Soho for a little haircut, and then I'm heading to Katz for dinner. Out on an early Friday morning bagel run because I'm in charge of bringing bagels to the Catskills this weekend. So I'm gonna pick up from Hoboken Hot Bagels. I feel like they're the crowd favorite. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. So I have just been like locked into my computer this morning. It is almost noon and I ran out to get bagels this morning. That's always like my contribution to the cabin weekend is I bring the New York area bagels, or in this case, the Hoboken bagels, because they are notoriously delicious. And last night was so fun. Also, my hair still looks amazing from yesterday. Like, this is the blowout from yesterday. They did such a great job there. That was Maison 77 in Soho. And it turns out that they are celebrating their 1-year anniversary this month, which is really cool. And then after that, I was walking around Soho. Actually, you guys probably saw me pop into H&M. I literally just grabbed 2 things because a few weeks back, I had purchased one of these. It almost kind of feels like a neoprene or scuba-y material little t-shirt, but I have one in another color that I've been loving. I actually wore one yesterday. I wore a pink one yesterday, and then I also have kind of more like a taupey brown color, but this is like a true chocolate brown. And if you guys watched my Finding My Personal Style video during my color analysis, I was told that brown looks good on me. I wonder why. Brown eyes, brown hair. So I picked up another one of these. This was $10. And then I also just grabbed a long sleeve white cotton top. This one was also $10. Just kind of like a basics restock. You know, I feel like it gets to the point in the winter months where you're like sick of wearing the same like layers under your sweater after a while. So just changing a few things up. And I also got a package from Amazon. I would say this is like half interesting and half not interesting. Not that interesting. Not that interesting. Oh, I did get a new pair of shoelaces because my shoelaces on my Converse broke. And I was like, this has actually never happened to me before. So I just looked on Amazon and I found some shoelaces. I'm gonna put them on my Converse. I did end up buying a clear purse because originally when my dad and I were gonna do our spring training trip, which now we've postponed to next year, I realized on the website a lot of the stadiums require a clear bag, and I somehow have made it to this point without needing one. I feel like I was kind of good that I made this purchase in the maybe like quote unquote off season anyway, so that when concert season rolls around, I am not scrambling. Literally, this is what it looks like. It's super basic. I also ran out of my shine spray, so I decided to reorder this one from Color Wow. This is the Extra Mystical Shine Spray, and this makes your hair look so shiny and nice. And then I also restocked on my Shout wipes. These are like the only stain removers that actually work for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will link my Amazon storefront down below where you can shop all of these things. And then also last night, my friends from high school and I ordered in pizza. We were actually at my friend Kat's parents' apartment last night because she's watching their dog while they're away. But yeah, I just love my high school friends so much. We were missing Lisa because she wasn't feeling well yesterday, but we try to do these dinners where we get together like once a quarter so that we're fully caught up on each other's lives, to like intentionally try to take that time together. It actually reminded me of the verse from This Time Tomorrow that I put in this vlog. You know, sometimes those dinners are short, so you really just need to like enjoy yourself while you're there and embrace the time that you do get to spend all together. And then I like bolted home because I needed to watch the Traitors finale live last night, and it was so satisfying. I won't do any spoilers in case you might watch, but I really highly suggest watching Traitors if you are looking for a reality show that's like very different from all other reality shows. I have the beginnings in this general area of what I'm going to pack for my girls trip. I'm gonna get a move on with that because I do need to leave in a few hours, and I'm not gonna film that in this vlog, but if you guys missed it, I did an entire video where I shared my process for how I pack and prep for a girls weekend. And that was also a cabin weekend, very similar trip, and I'm using all the same luggage, so I will leave that as the up next recommendation at the end of this vlog. But thank you guys so much for spending a few days in my life with me, and please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my vlogs and you want to see more from me. That is one of the best free ways that you can support my channel. And like this video if you want more vlogs. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.